So,
I don't know. That's weird. Anyway,
we're back again with a new lighting setup.
yo, we're back. The lights are changed.
It's like every week we have something new.
Every week is gonna be something different. You're just gonna see a pop up till it's all cohesive.
Last week we had a special guest. Unfortunately, Al is not here with us today.
Al's not here today.
But y'all see him soon again.
He'll be back.
Anime vibes. I got my Naruto sweatpants, my DBZ hoodie.
I see that. I pulled up with the Naruto Supreme.
This was not planned, by the way. Like,
This wasn't planned
at all. I pulled up to this
No
guy's
fits
house.
are planned in this.
I know, right?
I woke up and I was like, all right, let me throw something on. I gotta represent anime today. I gotta chilled.
Same thing. I was like, okay, I'm gonna be outside. I like these sweatpants. I haven't worn them in a long time. So,
Same.
but yeah, we back again for another episode.
How y'all doing?
I know we promised you guys that we're gonna be consistent, and I feel like we've been.
Yeah. The new episode 3's out today.
By the time you guys see this,
But by the time you see this, you've already seen those two.
yeah, I hope you guys keep following us and
Join
blow
the
up our
journey.
socials. Please keep watching the full episodes, even if you don't listen to it the whole way. Let it
Throw
play
it on in the background.
so we can have the
so
watch
you-
time.
Let us cook. Let us
Exactly. We need the watch time to, I guess, enable some features on YouTube, right?
cook. I think so.
So yeah, please.
I'm
do
gonna
that.
have clips out soon. We're gonna have clips out soon. So
But
you
yeah.
can be like, oh, that's the part you missed.
This week was pretty interesting.
This was an interesting week.
Eclipse.
We had the Eclipse.
This is rat beef.
Rat
More rat
beefs.
beef. Apologies. Apologies. Oh,
People
what else?
apologizing for things. People finally responding.
I know.
Shit is crazy.
Speaking of this, I don't want to get into it too early, but I was on my way to Best Buy and I hear the freaking Drake reply on the radio, and I'm like, "What is going on?" But anyways, we're gonna get into it. How y'all
We're
been?
gonna get into that.
How y'all been? Tell us in the comments. Give us feedback about what you like about our podcast.
Yeah, throw a
Yeah.
comment in. Say something. Spew some hate. Be like, y'all trash.
I know this podcast is like supposed to be anime, life, and music,
And that's
but
basically what it's gonna be. I mean,
but
we haven't strayed too far off.
we've been lacking in the anime department. I'm not gonna lie.
Yo, all right, we're not gonna. Next episode, we should be caught up on all the current stuff going on.
Don't make promises we can't keep.
I'm making promises I can keep.
But like, we've been more invested in the music type of things lately. I'm not gonna
I'm
lie.
not gonna lie, this beef has been hilarious.
Like,
hip hop is finally getting something.
I know there's a lot
It's
of
been
good
starving.
anime out right now. But man, I mean,
I haven't started any of it.
I haven't
I haven't
too.
even finished last season completely.
Me too.
What was that?
The only
I was
show,
on-
again, I hate to talk about it. You guys are gonna call me Freerin Gene, but like the only show that I've seen, again, is Freerin, and after that, I didn't watch anything else.
Yeah, Freeman kind of just put a black hole on everything. I was like, damn, that's really
Yeah.
gone.
And I'm like,
It's really gone though.
nothing is as good as this right now.
Right now, for the moment.
But I'm excited about My Hero coming out soon because if you got, I'm not gonna spoil you guys, but there's a big fight in the upcoming season that's really hype, and I want to see that.
I'm not caught up. I haven't been since season 4 or 5.
You're missing out a lot of things.
I am.
But I know why you dropped it because like
I was
kind of burnt out of it.
like, all right, this is just too much.
I know, but it
I
gets
may
better.
catch up or at least get a synopsis. Something.
I suggest you watch it. Though.
I just want Black Clover to come back.
Ugh,
I prefer
don't.
if Black Clover came back. That'd be great.
Yeah, that was. I don't know why they canceled
Why did
it.
they just leave?
They canceled it and
Black
then
Clover was really like bleached.
I know, right?
They were on a run and then cut
it
that
was
shit
dumb.
off. I didn't even see the movie.
Me neither. I didn't watch it on Netflix. I heard it was ass.
I didn't hear anything about it, so
I'll check it out at some point.
I gotta. What else came out?
But you guys know, a couple of months ago they teased 4 episodes of Naruto that was supposed to reanimate the entirety of Naruto in 4 episodes, and it was supposed to drop
Wait,
in September
the
of last year.
entirety in 4?
So they were gonna make 4 long episodes
of the entire
of the whole show from the beginning to the war arc. And
that was what that
yeah, that was what it was. And
Oh.
they were supposed to drop it last September. And when the day that it was supposed to drop, they're like, "Oh, we're pushing the release date back,"
Yo, let them push it back.
and they never like gave us any
let
news.
them cook. You want them to be like AOT and be like, all right, we're just pushing it out now. All right, here's part 1.
They teased
here's
us.
Part 2.
They teased
here's
us.
part 3.456.
They teased us with some like AMV videos with like all the openings and like
Yeah, I seen
showing
some of
the new
those were cool.
animations.
And I was like, oh, that's gonna
that's
be
what
gonna be the whole thing.
exactly. But that makes it seem like it's ready. So just drop it. What's
No,
the?
it's a trailer. They're not ready. No, let their employees go home. They probably
just saying.
They probably let their employees go home, unlike Mappa.
September was too far. It's about to be May.
Listen,
So I'm just
JJK
impatient.
Isn't coming back till next year. So when that comes back, you'll probably see Naruto.
Probably.
Let's be honest.
But anyways, yeah, we've been slacking on the anime department, but I'm letting Mushoku Tensei cook before I, watch it.
I'm gonna let it get up to at least 4 or 5 episodes, and then I'm gonna. Wait, how many is out? I think it's only 2.
Two, yeah.
2.
And I told you guys last week that I was gonna watch that Windbreaker anime. I didn't. I'm not. I'm probably gonna check
Honestly,
it out when I'm bored, but
I saw a clip somewhere, and I was like, this still looks mid. But I was like, this guy looks like he's better than Tokyo Revengers because he
Kinda.
actually wants to fight and
Kinda.
knows how to fight and doesn't get his ass kicked every 2 seconds.
yeah. Another segment that I wanted to introduce too. I know it's not related to the name of our podcast, but movies. I'm a movie guy. I like movies.
I like movies. I haven't seen it.
There is the Joker movie coming out soon, Joker 2.
I still haven't seen the trailer.
I looked at the trailer and it looks really, really good. And I'm excited for it, honestly.
I just saw him laughing in the rain.
honestly,
That's a whole fucking meme template.
like Joaquin Phoenix, like as the Joker,
That
like
scene looks like it's gonna be
is
hard.
meme like meme
It's
galore.
meme central.
Like
but that scene looks like it's gonna be hard in the movie.
I know, I know. Like the day the teaser dropped, I instantly screenshotted that scene with him crying in the rain, and I was like, that's gonna be a meme soon. That you can literally turn that whole
That
thing
whole
into a
template.
meme. But yeah, that movie I'm excited for. I don't know if I don't know if I've talked about this, but I watched the recent Dune movie, Dune 2.
All right, this guy's gonna go on this Dune rant.
It's not a rant. I've been telling Chris to watch Dune, but he's like, oh, I'm gonna check it out. It's like
I'm gonna check it out one day, maybe. I feel like I saw the old. Dune.
it's not the same, man. It's way better. It's like I don't know how to describe it. It's like Star Wars before Star Wars.
That's what everyone says,
Yeah.
and I disagree.
You haven't seen it, so how can you disagree?
I just do. 'Cause Star Wars is goated.
Star Wars is mid
I
right
don't
now,
see-
but we're not gonna get into that
Yo,
conversation.
no, it got mid, but I don't see no villain from Dune on some Vader shit. Vader level.
There isn't anybody on Vader level, but but the hero, I'm not gonna lie, Timothée Chalamet in that movie, he made me feel something. Low key. Pause. No Diddy.
Whoa. Well, hello.
No Diddy, but
Hello?
he made me feel something. He was convincing in that role, and like, I don't know. There's this part in the movie where he gives a speech, and I felt invested. I felt like I was in that room when he
Alright.
was giving that speech.
That speech-
Check out Dune,
That
my
speech
man.
versus
Like
Irwin's speech.
who? Irwin's speech from AOT.
AOT.
Honestly, that's not fair because AOT is special, but I don't know.
All right, I'll check out, dude.
Yeah, but movies start coming out. Marvel is completely ass right now.
Listen, let them cook. We got Deadpool saving us.
That's gonna be nice. I think that movie is gonna be good. It's just that I don't like the direction in which they're taking the whole Marvel thing, especially after the Jonathan Major
Oh
situation.
yeah, after that Jonathan Majors thing, I was just like, oh damn, Kang is
Yeah,
gone.
like-
So like, that destroys everything that they were building, and everything with Loki is basically just gonna be rewritten at some point.
And I feel like
And,
that's
like-
gonna ruin things. That's gonna make things worse because I feel like
I feel like they're gonna pivot, but like,
they had a clear vision of what they wanted to do, and that whole Jonathan Major situation kind of like
I mean, it's kind of like what happened to Black Panther 2, but that was real
true.
life.
But yeah, that
Rest
was
in peace,
yeah.
Chadwick Boseman.
Rest in peace. Man, that was a tough loss, honestly.
That was.
Because I remember they said they were gonna make Black Panther like those like leader of the Avengers at some point.
They were.
He was supposed to be like,
he was gonna take
yeah,
over.
he was gonna take
Oh.
over, and like they had this whole plan for him, and
Damn.
yeah, tragically passed away like that. That's kind of unfortunate. But Black Panther 2 wasn't bad. I liked it.
I liked it too.
People hated it for some reason, but
because you know.
I didn't mind it. I feel like it was good. It's not as good as the first one, obviously.
Yeah, but it was good. I liked it. I was like, oh, look at this guy. Yo, I almost thought they killed M'Baku, and I was because when he hit him,
Yeah, I know what you mean.
and I was like, is he dead?
Yeah.
Did they kill my nigga?
Nah, he was the funniest character in that movie, honestly. But yeah, I mean, I like the movie, and aside from that, out of the new Marvel movies that came out,
I didn't hate Multiverse of Madness. I get why, because it's like, what the fuck was Scarlet Witch doing?
I know it was kind of
What
random,
was she doing?
but I mean, I don't want to say that I liked it. I don't want to say that I liked it because
It's okay if you hate it.
that's not. I didn't hate it, but I didn't
just
like
mid?
it either. It was mid, yes.
Okay.
Thanks for helping me articulate my thoughts. But yeah, it was mid. Like I felt like, bro, that was dumb. The plot was kind of dumb. I don't know how you feel.
I
about
get
that.
what you mean, because it was low key kind of dumb. But
Yeah,
the dream walking thing and crossing the multiverse, I was like, there's so many other ways to move around the multiverse.
true, but I don't know. They wanted to do whatever they wanted to do.
But
and
now
they
we
did.
just know so many more. But I'm also like interested to see what Incursions is gonna look like. Because honestly, it's kind of crazy because they're introducing so many different things.
They are. They talking
There's,
about
like-
bringing the X-Men. They're talking about being the
That's how
Fantastic Four.
the multiverse is how they bring the X-Men. They've just been there, or they just multiverse in.
Speaking
Because
of,
like Spider-Man, well, how did they? That was a spell Doctor Strange did that ripped open Spider-Man
Yeah.
from different universes. Then Multiverse of Madness, Wanda's fucking using the Darkhold to dream walk
Just-
into other
yeah.
universes, and then Loki is just different timelines, but all the universes timelines are everything
Connected.
that's happening. No, everything that's happening is in the sacred timeline. So
we're getting too deep into
I
it.
know. We are.
Way too deep. This is not a Marvel podcast.
This is not. But I just.
But
wanna
I
know
see
more.
the vision. I see the vision.
I just want to know how this timeline shit works. 'Cause I'm
Yeah.
like, did Loki fuck it up or did Doctor Strange fuck it up?
I need more good movies. That's all.
Listen, I'm following the story. The movies, it can be asked. They have some good ones. Guardians was great.
Yeah, so I've heard. I haven't seen it yet, but I plan on watching it. Honestly,
I recommend
oh, I forgot about that. X-Men 97. People are talking good stuff about it. It's not
Seen it?
related to the MCU, but it's
No, I've seen some clips and then I didn't watch it yet.
apparently it's really good. Also, again, this is not anime or a movie, but Invincible on Amazon.
It's
Invincible.
an American anime.
Yeah, American anime.
joking.
You mean American cartoon? Is it? Would you call it a cartoon? I don't-
Invincible?
That's not. That's adult.
It's anime styled, so it's an American anime.
It's adult though. It's like it's not PG.
Yeah. Anime is not all for kids.
True. So I guess you're right, but yeah, that's really good too. I watched season 1, season 2. They killed the hype by releasing
I haven't seen shit.
by splitting it into like different
I
parts.
haven't seen shit. I've seen clips and I'm just like, oh, that's cool.
You haven't seen season 1?
I've seen season 1. I just
Okay.
haven't seen season 2 at all.
You should. You should. I've seen the first few episodes.
And I hear The Boys is coming back.
Sorry, but yeah, the boys. As soon as you said the boys, I gasped because like
Here, The Boys?
the boys.
The boys are
I almost
back.
died. That's a funny moment. I almost died as soon as I heard the boys. But yeah, the boys is like a good ass show. I've seen all of it so far,
Same.
and like, man,
Fire.
we need to rename the podcast. We're not just gonna talk about anime, man. Like, there's a bunch of other shit that we like
Should we
in
just
pop
say
culture that we like.
media?
Media, yeah, media is better than just anime because it doesn't box us in.
Facts, yeah.
So
We're going to talk about whatever.
yeah,
fuck we
because
want,
like I just
honestly.
feel like we
But-
rushed into it with naming it anime,
Anime.
life, and music because we're gonna talk about media. We
Media.
can just
Yeah.
talk that talks about everything because we literally talk about what the fuck we want all the time.
anime, animations, music, life. Yeah.
We don't have to be put in a box. Anyways,
We're not
we're
in a
going on a
box.
rant, but
All right.
yeah.
Don't try to box us in
Don't try to box us.
because we think outside the box.
Speak for yourself. I'm boxed in. I'm kidding. But yeah, I'm excited for. I was talking about The Boys. Yeah, I'm excited for it. I feel like the new season. I didn't watch the Gen V spinoff.
Me neither. Everyone keeps telling me.
People say that it's good, but
I'm like, do I have to watch it to know anything? Anything interesting happens?
I
Is it
don't think
connected?
so.
Like, do I need to know something here?
it's in the same universe. But I don't think it's good.
No, I think it takes place before the events of something in The Boys. Or post. I don't know.
I'm not too deep into the lore, but hey,
neither.
when it comes out, I'll make
be
sure
back.
I check it out.
I'll be like, yo, I remember everything.
But yeah, aside from all that, I'm not excited for much coming up.
There's nothing coming out that I'm like.
Movies have been dry lately.
I've been so slow on watching anything, to be honest.
Me too. We're bad though. Like we're supposed to keep up with that stuff too. Like talk about it on here, but I don't know. Life happens.
No, this week has just been
That eclipse though.
that eclipse, man. It was the eclipse.
Oh
Blame
my
it. We're already
gosh.
in the Infinite Tsukuyomi.
Oh, I saw this weird thing. Relating to the eclipse. There was this woman. It's about to get dark, guys. I didn't mean to bring it here, but I have to report what I've seen. So there was this woman on Twitter. She was kind of like a guru, astrological type person, like signs and
One of them.
spiritual guru.
Spiritual, okay.
And she was like posting frantically online to her followers that like, oh, the end is coming, the end of the world is here, blah blah blah, because of the eclipse and stuff like that. The night before the eclipse, she killed her husband and
Oh
attempted
wait, I think I see what you're
attempted to kill her two daughters. Her
think
two
I saw
kids.
something
Sorry, I
like
don't know if they're daughters. I need to do more research. But her two kids, she attempted to kill both of them. She successfully did kill her newborn baby, which is unfortunate. That's crazy. But
Damn.
yeah, she tossed them out of the car. And the baby didn't survive. And the other kid did. And she stabbed her husband to death. And then she ran her car into a tree.
What the fuck?
And she
I
was...
saw something about that, and I was like,
Yeah.
damn, someone really used the eclipse to do
She
some
did that, but like her whole account on Twitter is about spiritual stuff, about the world is
Trigger warning.
conspiracy stuff, that kind of
bullshit. Yeah, that
vibe.
stuff, yeah, I get you.
And that made me think, like, we don't really know who are running those kind of accounts online. They can be mentally ill, because that lady had like thousands and hundreds of followers. She wasn't like small account. You know what I mean? She was known.
That's crazy.
She was freaking known.
She was known?
Yeah, she was known. She had a lot of followers.
I only
And,
seen a piece of it, but I didn't know she was like super known. I thought it was just a story.
Yeah,
that someone picked up,
please
but
link
that's crazy.
link the article in like the description or something so that people can check it out. But yeah, it was sad, and I'm like, yo, and she wasn't. I'm sure she wasn't the only one that like used the eclipse as like a conspiracy thing, because I remember before the eclipse last week, people were like, oh, we got an earthquake, we're getting an eclipse on Monday, oh, blah blah blah, the world is ending, blah blah blah. People go crazy.
Yo, people are wild.
I
I'm like, yo,
know.
you like back in the 1800s?
Like, people, as soon as something,
Imagine back then. wait. Sorry.
Nah, go
Imagine
ahead.
back then, right? You're just chilling, and the sky just turns black randomly during the day.
And then you look at
someone's
the
just
sun.
like, the end of days is
Exactly.
here. And you have no choice but to believe it.
Exactly, 'cause
You're
you've
just like,
never-
oh god, the end of days is here.
because you've never
Just because
experienced
somebody
something like
knows
that.
that the eclipse is gonna be there.
Now, you know what's funny too? You know how we're not supposed to look at the sun when there's an eclipse and shit like that? What were people doing back then? They're just frying their eyes.
What were they doing? They're like, what is that? Why can't we see anymore? You've been blinded because
Yo.
you did this.
That is crazy. But yeah, that must have been rough. But like, yeah, people were really using that eclipse to fucking
I mean, people
make conspiracy theories and stuff. And I'm like, bro,
people use
relax.
a lot of things to justify their actions.
Yeah, I get that. I get that a lot. But hey, it was just fun to see the memes for me.
Yo, I'm only ever on most social media for the memes.
Yeah, and whenever there's some like an event
I
like
need
that,
a good laugh.
Yeah.
I'll see some interesting stuff for news and shit, but it was funny.
whenever there's an event like that, it's always
There's always something going on.
Like-
It's like No, I'm not gonna compare it to the Area 51 raid.
Oh, do you remember that?
People really pulled
my
up.
God.
Just outside, like, yo, we're gonna raid Area 51.
And you know what's the
I was
funniest
like,
part
okay.
about this? They made the Naruto run mainstream. That was a wild like era, Chris.
That was wild.
that was weird.
It was hilarious too.
It all started from a Facebook
The
post.
Facebook post was like, yo,
Sorry.
let's
Let's pull up to Area
pull up to
51,
Area 51
and
raid
raid
it.
And hundreds of people showed up though. What?
A lot of people did show up, and that just made me think. Yo, the manga people saw that and were like, "Yo, let's do it. Let's attack the Capitol. Let's raid the Capitol."
Whoa, they really did that bullshit, bro. No, that was wild
That
though.
was- I think everyone forgets that happened.
And I'm from a third world country,
Are
okay?
you?
I'm from Ivory Coast. We had civil wars and shit. I never expected a raid on the Capitol in America, in the United States.
It wasn't a. It was a raid.
It was a raid. Then people literally walked in that. They went there and walked in there like they
And the
owned
people
the
were
place.
just like, "All right, what are they doing here?"
That was insane.
Yeah.
Like sometimes we forget that really happened.
No, I forget. I think the whole world forgets that happened.
Guys, I'm sorry we're talking about this like years after like this happened, but like
Yo, it was
just
hilarious. It came
putting
out.
this back into perspective for me, it blows my fucking mind. Like it really happened. They raided the Capitol.
They really did. The Capitol really just opened like that?
Like wow,
That's crazy.
That's you know what? That's one thing I love about
You
this country
forget.
though.
You just forget. So much stuff happens. You just forget. Like, yo,
Yeah.
remember when
Yeah.
that happened?
This country is so unpredictable. So unpredictable, man.
Remember the balloon?
What balloon?
That was last year. That wasn't that serious. The Chinese balloon that blew up.
Oh
somewhere.
yeah, I saw that. That
I
was
was just like-
dumb.
There's a balloon in the sky.
That was kind of stupid.
What kind of balloon is it? How did it
I
float
don't
over
know.
here from?
But yeah, this country is so unpredictable, and I love it. I love it. There's always something fun happening. It might not be fun, like
Fun.
it's not fun.
Remember-
it's just interesting. Let me
Listen,
rephrase
listen.
that. Always something interesting happening here. Always.
You know what else went out
What?
the window? Epstein list.
Ooh, we're not even gonna get into that.
We don't need to get into it. I'm just talking about things
We
that
forgot.
just went over everyone. They were like, all right, word. Next.
People were really
Next
focused
thing.
on that for like a few days, and then did the list come out?
I'm pretty sure it did, but it was like mostly redacted. Anyone who we would want to know about, it's declassified.
That is crazy. One thing that surprised me is that Stephen Hawking was on that list. I don't know if that's true, but allegedly he was on the
Allegedly.
list, and I'm like, yo,
It's like, yo, what is this?
what is Stephen Hawking doing
on this island?
on this island?
I mean,
like-
I'm sure the island was used for normal things, right? Right?
What could Stephen Hawking
Right.
even do? Oh, and if you read about Stephen Hawking, did you know that he cheated on his wife?
Listen, man.
How does that even happen?
Listen, man. That just goes to show you, no one's safe. No one's safe.
Yo,
Be careful.
if Stephen Hawking can cheat on his wife, you're cooked.
You're cooked.
You're cooked. You guys are cooked.
You're
Like,
cooked.
you're literally cooked. Because how does that man? Rest in peace.
I mean, I'm
Hey.
pretty sure he had bread.
okay, he had
He was
bread.
a mathematician.
Sure, but
Yo,
like,
he
what can
probably-
he physically do?
He was. Yo, it's about.
Guys, I'm sorry we're here, but
Why
we're
are
here.
we here?
I don't know why we're here, but we are.
Listen, sometimes it's about that. Maybe he's just good with words.
Good with words. I don't know, man. You couldn't even talk, man.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
But
Do we even say rest in peace? Because allegedly he was on that island. I don't know.
I mean, like you said, what was he gonna do on the island if he was on?
Yeah, he was doing some nefarious stuff, but is that confirmed? I
Imagine
don't know.
he just
I don't
was.
want to speak on somebody that's dead. That's like that may or may not have done anything.
Yeah, we
I
don't know
just-
anything. Let him rest in peace.
I just found it funny that his
That
name
came
popped
out.
up on there, and I'm like, that's the
Yeah.
last person I expected.
That is the last
to be
name
on
to be on there.
on the list like that. Like, cause like what? Who the fuck thinks about Stephen Hawking and then be like, oh yeah, Stephen Hawking can definitely do something like that. Like what? That's so random. So random. But anyways, moving on.
Moving on. All
We're
right, so
talking
enough
about
of random shit.
conspiracy. Like we're just
Not even that. I was talking about things that just happened. People
that
that crazy stuff that's happened, and then people just was like, all right, next day.
Yeah, I remember when they were like, "Oh, we saw aliens in Miami at the beginning of the year."
Oh yeah.
And I'm like,
I was like, oh, that's cool. Got any pictures? No, but there were aliens there. I'm like, all right,
exactly right.
let me know when they show up again. Then we'll care.
They always come up with stuff to distract us.
Yeah, I know what that was the distraction from.
What was it for? I don't know.
I feel like that was for the list.
Oh yeah,
Because that happened around the same time.
You're right. Also, it is an election year, and
Yeah,
it
we
doesn't
are in
feel
an
like that.
election year. You know, it does not feel like that at all.
Aren't you guys? I'm not a citizen yet. Aren't you guys voting in
Yo, go outside and vote, people. Yo, go make sure your people win.
the vote is in November or December?
I think so.
Bro,
I don't
how I
know.
live in America and I don't know when the vote is
You
happening.
better know
I'm
this.
terrible. America, I love you. Please give me a citizenship. But
You better study that stuff that
I gotta study all that shit. But yeah, so I feel like the second half of the year is gonna be very interesting.
It
Once
does.
June hits, I feel like since the election stuff is gonna ramp up and stuff like that,
Oh, yeah.
I feel like we're gonna get a
I think
lot
we're
of.
just having another rematch again.
I mean, that's for
That's where it's
expected.
basically
Honestly,
going.
I think Trump is gonna win.
Ah,
I think he is.
I could see it.
People are tired of
Sleepy man.
Sleepy Man is great.
The sad
I
man.
love you, Joe. Please give me a citizenship. I love you.
Listen, he's sleeping. But
You're
shit's
not gonna
still-
catch me talking bad about my man, bro. Joe, you in power right now. I need a citizenship. That's what I'm saying.
Shout out Joe.
But yeah, yeah, it's definitely gonna be a rematch between him and Trump. But I honestly think Trump is gonna win. I feel like the MAGA people are gonna they're gonna wild out. They're gonna go crazy.
I find
They're
it
gonna come out and
hilarious.
support their man.
I find it hilarious that this nigga's going through a trial, on trial, and still running for president. Like that campaign alone is hard. So it sucks.
It's America, man. I don't know what to tell you. America is wild, man. It's wild.
It's
Anybody
like
can
I'm
be
fighting
anything.
these allegations, and I'm gonna be president.
Anybody can be and do anything here. That's the beauty about this country. As an immigrant, you can never stop dreaming here. Like
You could just
you come here
live forever.
and you like, yo, I can do whatever the fuck I want. As long as you work hard, you can be successful at it. I'm not saying it's the case for everyone, but
It's like
the American dream is definitely
it
a
exists.
thing. It's really a thing. Like I came here, not to get too deep into it, but I didn't speak English. Look at me now. You know,
Yeah, you speak English?
for you, if you guys didn't know, I speak
Fuck you.
French. I'm fluent in French. I speak both languages, but yeah, like
I don't know anything you're saying when you speak French.
I know.
I can't understand. I only know Creole just enough,
Uh huh.
and I be getting things when you say, and I'm like something.
That's because and same vice versa. When you like, if I hear Creole, I can't understand that jump at all.
Yeah, me neither.
Which me neither. That's terrible. This your people right there.
I can understand it, but I just can't be like, yeah, speak back.
Speak by,
Fluently.
But you understand it fluently though, right?
Not super fluently. I be getting lost sometimes, but I be like,
Really?
for the most part, I can understand everything.
Do you feel like you'll ever learn it? Or is it too late?
I feel like over time I will.
Over time, bro.
Just
Over time. So
learning. I know I could definitely learn it. I just haven't put forth the effort yet.
Speaking of learning a new language, I want to learn Japanese.
I do too.
But that shit is hard.
I started and ugh.
I took a class in college and I was like, yeah, this is not for me.
Yada,
I'm
that's
not that much of a weeb to commit to this. I'm a weeb, don't get me wrong, but yo, that language is so
It's hard,
Hard.
but I was trying to just get into the rhythm of just talking, being able to just casually talking it because whatever I was using just had you talking, using phrases, keep just trying to learn it.
Eventually,
And then I stopped, and I should have kept going.
Eventually, when I
I'll pick
do
it back up soon.
when I do go to Japan, I want to like at least be able to like have
Yeah, be able to
basic
just basically talk, say random
conversations
stuff.
and stuff. But yeah, I want to pick that up, but we'll see how that goes. Anyways, let's get into the real stuff that I wanted to talk about this week. The beef. J. Cole
What's
apologized.
No.
Yo.
No. First of all, last episode, last time on CJ Unmuted.
Oh my
insert
god.
clip here. Insert clip here. Insert clip here. All right. Last time we were like J. Cole, light pack, nice shot.
Yeah.
Woo. He shot back. We finally here. 2 days.
It wasn't 2 days because we recorded on Sunday, and Sunday was when he.
Oh
reached
wait,
out
yeah.
for-
As
So-
we shot that episode,
when we was recording, bigging this man up, this man was at Dreamfest apologizing.
ironically, that episode's gonna come out.
It's gonna come out, but you guys will see that later. But
By the
this
time you're
man
watching this, you would have seen it.
is apologizing for a diss track. What is going on in hip hop? Like, what is going on? Like,
Because
that was so disappointing, man.
it's like, why? Do
No,
you,
like, I'm. Listen.
nah, you got pissed.
No, I was upset.
I was like, damn, Cole, why you do that? Why this nigga do that?
Cause like, is there no sport? Is there no competition? Like, I know you guys are homies. This man literally got on stage and said, "Oh, I couldn't sleep at night because I dropped a diss track." What?
I remember you was conflicted.
Like,
Jermaine, were you conflicted?
am I tripping for feeling this way, Chris? Like, it just doesn't make any sense.
No, trust
How
me.
you gonna sit here and brag about being, oh, I'm the greatest, I'm the illest right now, I'm like this, I'm that, I'm the best, and then somebody comes at you and you're like, oh, actually, I can't sleep at night because I dissed you back, so I'm gonna apologize, and if you want, you can take shots at me, and I'm gonna take it on the chin. What type of fucking response is that, my nigga? Like, bro. Like, you're laughing. I'm not even trying to be funny.
No,
I'm just saying, like, that is insane. This man sat here. There's this song called Johnny P's Caddy with what was it, West Side Gun, that released like last year. Cole was on his shit. He was rapping his ass off.
Oh,
Then dropped probably
Benny
the
record,
best
yeah.
verse that I've ever heard from him. Nigga said, if Jesus asks for a feature, I'll probably go to hell. That was hard. That was a hard ass bar. How the fuck you go from that to, oh, I can't sleep at night because I diss my brother. Oh, who here isn't a Kendrick fan?
was conflicted.
Who here isn't a Kendrick fan? Y'all like Kendrick? Y'all like him? Nigga, we know. We both fans. It's not about that. Like, it's about the sport, bro.
Yeah, what happens to your first shit
Like-
was classic, tragic.
Okay,
tragic.
yo,
I was like,
and nigga
yo,
go from.
even though
So you know how this nigga Cole like is funny as shit. Nigga goes from, oh, we the big three, we're like top rappers, and like we're this, we're that, and this nigga goes from that to fucking, yo, oh, your last shit was tragic, blah blah blah. Nigga, what? Like, that is
That shit is
insane,
crazy.
bro. Like, I don't understand. I really don't understand. But yo, that shit. But yeah, I'm just like, man, I'm so disappointed. I just can't look at him the same way, man. I can't. I really can't anymore. The music don't hit the same. Like, I go back to that song that I mentioned earlier, Johnny P's Caddy, and I listen to the verse. I'm like, yo, you go from that to apologizing when a nigga disses you. Like, at least they could have exchanged bars, went like two
Then he
rounds a
bowed
little
out.
bit,
Yeah,
and
that's
then
what I-
come together and be like, oh, yeah, fuck that negativity shit. That's my brother. Came together. That would have been a good rap.
and then we
Like,
can beat Drake together.
or whatever. They could have just came back together and like, you know, apologize to each other or whatever, come together. But like, what Cole did was fucking lame, bro. Let's just be honest. That was lame. Maybe I'm not
It
mature enough to
was
understand
lame.
that, to understand why he did it. Maybe I lack in maturity. Maybe I don't understand something. Maybe I'm like, I don't know. I really don't know. But
maybe this. I don't know. Cole, like, it was lame. It was
my
just,
bad. I've been like ranting on this shit. But go ahead,
good,
man.
you good.
Give me your opinion on this
You were
shit.
pissed.
Because like that shit was so lame, man.
It is lame. I don't know. The way I looked at it, I was like, nigga, you bitch ass bum.
Like he
But
nigga
then-
heard bum and couldn't sleep at night. He heard that shit and couldn't sleep at
Like
night.
I said, I'm here for the memes. What's his shout out to Tony? He was like, he made that meme when Cole goes to sleep. I remember you was conflicted. Ah! The
Oh,
kids
did I
laugh.
kill me? I've seen that.
But I don't know why he did that. I guess he's just like, that's my homie. I want to bow out before this. That's still like, it doesn't make sense to me. Even if he was like, you know what it is?
I don't know.
He didn't believe, like, I remember hearing this point somewhere, but he didn't believe what he was saying. So he was like, you know, I just jumped out and shot without actually doing a real shot.
Okay.
Like, because
Cook.
when
Go ahead.
I remember when I first heard the diss, I was like, oh, he's throwing shots, but these aren't really, like, your first shit, Tragic, Master, Classic, all that shit, that part. Mm-hmm. I was just like, do you believe that? Do you, Cole, believe that Pimp a Butterfly
Is trash.
is trash?
That's another perspective that I wasn't thinking.
Do you
about.
really? Because like that, the internet was like Pimp a Butterfly, but had me to sleep. I'm like, y'all niggas crazy. But I'm like, how does Cole believe that?
True. You're right. But okay, I get that point of view. Even if you don't believe that,
Jump up and see. It's
stand
crazy.
on business. That's it. For the love of the game. For the sport.
I agree with
This
you.
nigga literally said, I'm
No.
trying to revive a sport that's
It's
dying.
and then maybe it's
That's a Cole bar. I'm trying to revive a sports that's dying. How the fuck are you gonna revive a sports that's dying when you fucking apologize after dropping a diss track? How the fuck are you gonna do that, my nigga? How?
Of course.
How am I supposed to take you serious after that?
Revive a sport that's dying. Why does this nigga?
How are you gonna do that?
Ruined it.
He like that meme. You ruined it. Look at my lips. You ruined it.
I'm trying to give Cole so much cape, but
I can't. You can't.
I'm trying to
'Cause
cape.
if you go back and
'cause
listen to his music,
you're like, this
and then-
nigga's fucking invincible.
and then you see the apology, and you're like,
And he
yo,
apologized.
I can't defend this man.
Then I'm just like, why?
I don't know, man.
Maybe he is more mature. I think Cole's just more mature.
Mature. So what do you think when the
don't know.
fall off come out? What's gonna happen?
Hey, this shit better be hard as fuck. It better be the best music ever.
I'm gonna listen to it, but if I
I'm
hear
gonna listen to it regardless.
if I
but
hear one thing about I'm the best, blah blah blah, I'm turning that shit off. I'm sorry.
if he doesn't do something to redeem, because I like listen to the album. I was like, I like this. This is nice. A little warm up before the fall off. And then I heard 7-minute drill, and I was like, okay, he threw his shots while he's out here.
Yeah.
Then he apologized, then deleted it, and now I'm just like, I don't care anymore. I didn't care anymore. Something just snapped at me. I didn't care anymore. I didn't care if he
my
lived,
gosh.
if he lost
then
or won.
another-
I just wanted battle.
Another funny thing that this nigga Cole did. Okay, Friday comes. Metro and Future drop. We still don't trust
okay,
you.
no, all right, we're still finishing the timeline. Then this nigga decided
To switch fucking
to
sides.
switch sides.
What the fuck?
That's why he apologized to Kendrick, because he was switching sides.
I know his verse on the Metro Booming and Future song is not really shots, but
throw any shots in there.
but
really.
still that's switching sides. How?
I mean, maybe I feel like that was probably coming out anyway.
I don't know, man. Let's be
Let's be
you on
honest.
tour with the nigga.
but
You
that
on
song-
tour with
that
Drake.
song could have been out there already.
I get that, but you on tour with Drake. Drake is beefing with
All of them.
with Metro and Future.
Listen, music. They all have music together. So,
I know they
and
do,
it's
but like,
so-
doesn't it look phony? It looks a little phony.
But he didn't throw any shots in there. Did he?
Doesn't matter. The nigga is apologizing to Kendrick.
Yeah. 'cause
The
that's
nigga
it.
is on a song with Metro and Future.
Talking about Future got too many hoes.
Hey.
I just got one. I'm doing it wrong.
Hey, yeah,
Like that,
something
right?
like that.
Yeah, so I did.
And like
I feel like that song was
he's
gonna come
playing
out.
both sides. He's
I
playing
feel
both
like-
sides.
Listen, outside of Kendrick, who is lyrically coming at Cole?
Outside of Kendrick,
Yeah.
Drake can go at him. I think.
Do you think Drake could out rap Cole?
I think Drake could make a banger that's gonna kill him, like a back to back. It's gonna go hard either way, even if it's not like lyrically like the best. Niggas gonna bump that shit in the club.
That is Drake's thing.
That shit's gonna
I'm
go.
talking about diss records.
That shit is gonna go number one.
I'm talking about diss records.
I know, and that's what I'm saying. Cole might be the better rapper, but commercially and like perspective wise, Drake's gonna body him. I'm sorry,
I don't know.
because
Did he really body everyone on the shit he dropped? The AI, not Drake. The AI.
we're
Drake
gonna
that
get
turned
into
real?
that. We're gonna get into that because yesterday I'm fucking driving to Best Buy. And I'm chilling, and I hear this new Drake song on the radio, and I'm like, yo, I never heard this Drake song before. What the fuck is this? And then all I hear is Metro, shut the fuck up and make beats. And I'm like, wait a second, is this a fucking diss track? Is this the response?
So it did pull up on the radio?
Yes, that's how I found out about it. It was playing on 105.
Because I saw it on Twitter, and I was just like, is this AI? Everyone was like, this is probably AI, blah, blah, blah.
No,
And then
yeah, it
I
wasn't.
think Academics confirmed it.
Academics, cause I heard Academics streamed the song on his live stream or whatever.
Okay, so it
and
was real.
once I heard that on the radio and I heard that line, I'm like, this must be a new Drake song because I never heard this shit before. And I go on Twitter and I see the same song on there, and I hear the same song. I'm like, yo, this is fucking real. But I'm gonna say that this song was good. I'm not gonna lie. For Drake is alone. He's alone. He's fighting all of them people. And in that one song, he threw shots at all of them.
Yeah, that's what he was gonna do.
And
this is what
He
I've
even
been
said,
waiting for.
he even said, fuck what J. Cole said at that Dreamfest shit. I don't agree with that shit. He said that shit on the song. And
He said, "Fuck what Cole said." That K-Dot versus weak,
yeah,
and I don't know if I agree with that.
it's a diss song.
I know, but like, did you believe that?
Hey,
Because that's the number
just-
one song in the world right now.
I'm just
That's the
happy.
number one hip hop song.
I'm just happy that Drake is not backing down.
Yeah, I'm happy because this nigga finally responded.
Yeah, I think he was letting them cook so he can cook them up all at
Yeah.
once.
He was cooking up. I heard the disses. What did he say?
He said a bunch
Drop
of
down and
stuff.
give me 50.
Drop down and give me 50.
All right, that's pretty funny.
Yeah. Like, I want to do a fucking lyrical breakdown so bad. Let's get into it a little bit. Let's pull that shit up real quick. But I feel like he did a good, like, as a warning shot to tell them niggas to, like, yo, don't wake up the beast. That shit was kind of good. Like, he made a statement. He stood on business. Drake is not gonna fucking apologize. You already know that.
Yeah.
He's not fucking apologizing. Like, first thing he said, I could never be
Nobody's
number
number one fan.
Your first number one, I had to put it in your hand.
okay.
Talking to Future.
That's hard.
Is it
Okay.
talking to Future
That's
or is it
def-
talking to Abel on here?
That's talking to everybody.
Drake responds to Future. Yeah, he does.
No, that's direct at Future.
He said, "You pussies can't get booked outside America for none." He's kind of right though. I'm out in Tokyo because I'm big in Japan. Yeah, like that's a flex.
Wait, who is he shooting at?
You're shooting at everyone. You think they're booking fucking Future in Tokyo?
Okay, everyone.
Like,
I'm pretty sure Kendrick's in Tokyo.
I think so. Kendrick
I'm pretty
on
sure.
his tour. I think he went to Tokyo.
Okay, so this is everyone else.
Yeah, like Metro is not. What the fuck
Metro's
is bumping the Metro album in Tokyo?
All right.
What the fuck is bumping Future in Tokyo?
I'm not gonna lie. When he was like, "I'm in Tokyo because I'm big in Japan," I was like, "All right." He just needed the rhyme. 'Cause
I
it
guess.
it just sounded off to me. But I was like, "All right, I'm gonna let him cook. I'm gonna let him cook."
He said, I'm the
a
hit
hit
maker. Y'all depend on backstage. In my city, it was friend zone. You won't ever take no chain off of us. How the fuck You big stepping with a size 7 men's on. That's kind of crazy. Calling Kendrick short.
Yo, that's literally all they're gonna do. Everything, like it's so. Everyone's this is just gonna be like, shut up, short.
But like, is he really 5'7"? Like, how tall is Kendrick?
Kendrick's short.
How tall? How tall is he? No, how tall is Kendrick, bro?
He's the 5-foot giant. Woke up out of his sleep.
He really five? Like how?
I don't know. He said he's the 5-foot giant. All right.
How tall is Kendrick, bro? I gotta.
Just
look
the
that
bark
shit
with the bite.
He's 5'5". Kendrick is 5'5". Dang, I didn't know he was that short.
I don't believe in height. Anyway.
No, wait, no. Are you? Is he really 5'5"?
Listen, rappers be short sometimes.
No, because I'm putting 5'5" in perspective. I'm sorry. I never knew he was 5'5". I'm putting that into perspective because like we're both tall. We're like around 6'1", 6
Yeah.
like that.
But
And I've stood around 5'4", 5'5" women, and I'm like, I'm sorry. No, like I'm not even trying to be funny. Like, dang, I didn't know the thing was that short. You know. But anyways,
listen, I don't know. That's hilarious. But-
anyways, what did Drake said? He said, "I know my picture on the wall when y'all cook up." We made that meme. We made that fucking that we talked about it in like a previous podcast. We were like, "Oh, them niggas really in the studio talking about who else don't fuck with Drake."
Who else don't
So
All right, they
Yeah,
put his picture up,
exactly.
and they're like, "This is enemy number one."
Exactly.
All right, who else doesn't fuck with this guy?
yeah, but he said extortion baby. What does that even mean? Hold on, let me read this shit. He said, extortion baby, whole career you've been shook up because Top told you to drop and give me 50 like some push-ups. Huh? He's talking about TD.
All right, so this is where it's Moan's like he takes shots at everyone. This is where it mainly comes straight at Kendrick. I want to keep this in the corner.
I did not know that. But I don't know. I feel like the funniest line in this whole thing was that Metro Boomin shut the fuck up and make beats.
That was the fun. When I heard that, I was like, "Yo!"
Like I
That
started
shit was funny.
dying. I was like, "Yo, what do you mean shut the fuck up and make beats?" Metro is talented though, Monkey.
Nah, Metro's been out here for so long. I've been listening. I remember. I was like, "Why they beefing in the first place?"
I don't know why they're beefing, but hey, I'm here for the diss.
No, I'm
tracks.
here for all the shots.
He said, "Your last one braked. You're really not on shit. They make excuses for you because they hate to see me lit." Honestly, Big Steppers was kind of a.
Mainstream success? No. Yeah, I get that.
It wasn't a flop, but it wasn't.
It wasn't
Crazy.
a flop, but yeah, it was.
It didn't go crazy.
All right.
Like Damn, because Damn went crazy.
Exactly.
But Big Steppers was kind of like more personal, like you said. We talked about it last week.
Yeah, it was more a personal album. I don't think it was one of the albums you're gonna go in there and be like, "I'm bumping this in the car, popping." Yeah. So yeah, I get that. Shot still. Shot
Moving on.
moves
Moving
regardless.
on. He said, "Pull your contract, so because we gotta see the split. The way you doing splits, bitch, your pants might rip."
Okay.
That's kind of funny. What is he trying to say? That like
Well,
Kendrick
Kendrick's
ain't getting
contract
paid?
ain't good.
Man, that's okay. All right. You better do that
Let's see.
motherfucking show inside the biddy. Maroon 5 need a verse. You better make it witty. Then we need a verse for the Swifties to say drop. You better drop and give them 50. So he's pretty
So
much
he's
saying
clowning
that
him for doing mainstream artist songs.
Yeah.
But
Drake clowns Kendrick
has-
Lamar for
wait,
catering
just-
to the mainstream by making references
Doesn't this
to his
nigga have
features on Bad Blood.
doesn't this nigga have a commercial with Taylor Swift? I saw that on
He
Twitter.
does. He does.
I was like,
The Bad Blood.
what is he talking?
Yeah,
What is
yeah.
he talking about catering?
And Drake can't even like Drake
nigga
has
does this
features
thing.
with everybody, bro. Come on now. He said, "Beep squeak, pipe down." That is
fucking
crazy.
You ain't in no big three. Scissor
Caesar got you whipped down. Travis got you wiped down. Savage got you wiped down. Like your label boy You in the scope right now. Ooh, bars.
That was a bar.
But I don't think SZA got anything on Kendrick. I don't think. Well, Travis Scott, you can make an argument that he's more
Are we talking
popular, he's
about-
better than Kendrick. And Savage is coming up. I feel like Savage is not there yet.
I don't think anybody
On the level of Kendrick?
is on Kendrick's
Nah.
rapping level. Anyone you
Anyways.
mentioned is not on his rapping level.
No, at all. What else did he say? And you go and feel the aftermath of what I write down. I'm at the top of the mountain.
That was funny.
So you tight now. Just have this talk.
I don't think
with your
Kendrick's-
ass. I had to hike down. Okay, this is just pretty much just.
Yeah, he's
I'm
just
better than you,
continuing.
nigga.
Yeah.
He said, "What the fuck is this?
The
A
big
20
difference
v
between
1?
Mike and Mike now. Mike then and Mike now.
What's a prince to a king? He a son, nigga.
He said, "What's this? A 20v1?"
Yeah. Get more love in the city that you're from, nigga. Okay. Metro, shut your ass up and make some drums, nigga.
That was the funniest part of
Yo. Yo.
Just shut your whole ass up and make some fucking drums is the craziest part. I don't know why.
I don't know why it's so funny.
It just came out of nowhere.
You
And he was
listen
like,
to the song, he's like, yo, Metro, shut your ass down and make some drums, nigga. Why did Metro say to that?
this is what I
'Cause
gotta
Metro
give this
don't
nigga
rap.
Drake, because, like, he'll just say some shit just for the fun,
I
and make it
know.
funny.
I know, but Metro don't rap, so Metro's never gonna.
Yeah,
be
what's
able
Metro gonna
What is he
do?
gonna say? He's gonna delete some tweets again?
I saw some shit on Twitter. Someone said he's gonna sample Drake getting shot in Degrassi. He's gonna sample
my
that
God.
for the next. And I thought that'd be crazy if Kendrick was sample that for the
No.
next beat.
That shit was kind of lame. We don't really need to go through everything he said in this verse,
I mean, it was a nice light pack.
but
He got some shit. This shit sounds good.
at the end of the song, I felt like the beat switch was teasing part 2 of what this verse of what the second disc could be. And honestly, I'm just waiting for a response
We got a response
from Rick Ross.
Rick
bum
Ross
ass.
shot immediately.
That shit was ass. I heard that shit. That Rick Ross verse was kind of ass, man. Like, I love Rick Ross, but man, all he
the verse
said
was
was, "Oh,
alright.
you got ghostwriters." Okay, nigga. Like,
No,
it's not
he
2015
said,
no
what did he
more.
say? He said AI something. He said something about the AI diss.
I don't fucking know, but man, like Rick Ross really came out of nowhere, and
Just
shot.
I mean, he didn't really come out of nowhere because
I know they're beefing,
they're beefing,
but
and the beef is still going on. Drake posted something. I heard.
oh,
a
he
little
called.
bit.
Yeah, he posted something on Instagram. He was talking to his mom because I think Rick Ross said that Drake got a nose job,
done or something.
and then
Yeah, I saw that and I was
Yeah.
like, okay. And then Drake posted the conversation with his mom.
Conversation with his mom.
And then the last thing I saw was Rick was like, Drake called mommy on me. He called his mommy on me.
he really said that.
I saw that in
I
the
didn't
clip.
see that.
You know how he has those clips where he's just
Yo,
walking
put that on
around?
the screen for the viewers.
I'm gonna play this clip
That
right
is
here.
hilarious. He really said that, but he called Rick Ross racist.
Then he said, yeah, I don't know, he's being racist. I'm like, okay.
What? Racist where? I
Because he
didn't
keeps
get
calling him white boy.
That's kind of corny. I'm not gonna lie.
Sit over there, white boy.
That's kind of corny on Rick Ross's end. Like,
I mean, Pusha did it.
we're not gonna talk about that.
Pusha made it sound hard.
He did. Rick Ross is making it sound corny, and I love Rick Ross.
I didn't like him just be like, white boy, why? I'm like, all right.
Nigga, like, find some better disses.
Something
But-
else.
Yeah, I'm excited for tomorrow. I know
I'm
we're not gonna
excited.
get a drop until Friday because niggas don't like listen. Well, Drake dropped on a Saturday, but yeah, I'm just like I'm tired of Rick Ross with them lame ass.
I don't know.
Same lines that he makes all the time.
Listen, this
know.
just happened, and I don't know. I'm just letting it go. Like their back and forth is just entertaining for the. It's the entree
I'm happy.
because
There's actual smoke being like
I'm
dished
waiting.
out.
I'm waiting for Kung Fu Kenny now.
He's
Kenny
not
got some. How long did Drake take to respond?
like 2 weeks.
All right, Kendrick got 2 weeks.
He's not gonna wait 2 weeks. I think
I mean, I doubt he's gonna wait 2 weeks, but he's got 2 weeks to respond.
it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. I'm excited for hip hop. Fuck J Cole. Nah, I don't.
Yo,
Do I mean that
yo,
or nah?
He wanted to be out of the beef.
Nah, I don't mean that. But man, I'm so disappointed. I'm so disappointed.
No, you
in
could
my
be
button.
disappointed, but like, don't let that take away from all the
I'm
shit
not.
he's done.
I'm gonna listen to his music still, but man, ugh. Like Pride is the Devil is still my
like,
shit.
He can never talk shit to
He
Kendrick.
can never do that.
Ever
He
again.
can never talk shit to any rappers out there.
No, what do you, he can still talk shit to rappers. What?
To who?
Nigga, what other
He
rapper's
can
gonna come at him?
easily end them by calling him a bitch ass nigga for
And he
apologizing.
can destroy them.
We'll see. All I'm saying is I was
He
disappointed.
has one open wound.
Open wound is crazy.
He has one open wound weakness, but all the greats do.
I guess.
Jay-Z got ethered
True.
and
he
survived.
and he's a billionaire now.
Exactly.
Fair. Alright. I guess he can come back. I guess. But that's it for beef. I mean, we exploit.
What's beef? What's beef? It's just battles.
I
It's
saw
rap.
I saw a
Like, I feel like
meme.
they don't like each other. Wait, what?
I saw a meme that said that Jordan Lucas is somewhere writing writing this shit down from the perspective of like somebody or whatever. Like
I think I know what you're talking.
you see that, right?
Jordan's just writing this from the perspective of Metro.
the Metro or something like that.
Someone in.
People really like
Yo,
don't-
Jordan really just.
Jordan Lucas is
He just
funny.
needs to stay in his lane. I don't think this is on his level.
I don't think Jordan Lucas wants to get involved in any
I
of
don't
this.
think he would smoke with them. With anybody over there.
Yo, who do you think? Who do you think 21 is supporting in this beef?
Who do you think? Who did he just have an album with?
He also messes with Future.
No, him and Metro are cool too.
Yeah, Metro
Yeah.
is that's his man's, bro.
I feel like 21's like, y'all niggas don't get me involved because no one's brought up his name.
They did. Fucking Drake said 21 washes.
Well, that was just because.
Kendrick.
So that means 21's on Drake's side.
I don't know which side he's on because he
Well,
hasn't
if
said
Drake
anything.
is shouting out 21, I don't think he'll shout him out if 20. He knew 21 was on the other side.
I don't know. You know them people are weird. They support each other one day, diss each other
I'm
the
pretty
next
sure.
day.
I mean,
Like I
he didn't
literally
apologize the day after.
yeah, exactly. I literally saw a clip of Future and Drake hugging, exchanging necklaces and be like, locked in for life and shit. Now they're beefing about some bullshit. So you never know these people, and
Hey, man.
I can't put it past them.
What did Drake say? I just remember that bar.
Which
He
one?
was like, I don't gotta second guess anything. I hand the money straight to Future. I don't gotta second guess anything. I'm like, okay. You guys sound like you were brothers.
They were brothers.
If this isn't over a chick,
I'm gonna be so
I'm
disappointed.
gonna be disappointed in
I'll
both
be
of them.
so
I'd be like this. If this is really just
disappointed.
over a chick, I'm done with the beef.
I'll be so disappointed.
I'd
And
be like, it's over. Back to Kendrick.
because why you think Kendrick is above that, like beefing over a chick?
I don't think it. Kendrick's just battling for the sake of rap.
He's actually trying to revive a sport that's dying.
Dying.
J. Cole. Jesus Christ. Ever since what was the verse? The control verse?
It's crazy how one verse could fuck up the game.
Like, bro, he really been trying to revive a sport that's dying. Like, when's the last time we had the great rap beef?
Well, we had.
I think we talked about that in the previous episode, but it
We
was
had the Pusha
MGK
thing.
against Eminem, Pusha against Drake, Meek Mill against Drake.
Drake.
Drake's been like the
It's like Drake's third battle.
third
now.
battle now, and I don't know. He won one.
He
lost
won one. He's won one right now.
and he lost one
Which
against
one?
Pusha.
Well, he only lost against Pusha. He beat Meek,
Yeah, and now we'll see the outcome of this.
and now
I don't know.
who else's battle?
I don't count the Rick Ross thing. I think Rick Ross is he's trying to it's putting his name out there. That's all.
I guess.
Nobody is focused on that angle. I don't think.
Rick Ross.
Yeah, on the beef that he has with Drake. I think it's just it's a sideshow, you know?
I don't know. I think Drake said his name, so he's gonna respond. If everyone else doesn't respond, it's gonna be like, oh, Drake beat them.
I get it.
Kendrick's probably gonna respond soon.
I don't.
Cole's gonna sit
No.
on the side. Metro's gonna, reply with drums.
Metro is gonna shut the
Yo.
fuck up and make drums. That's crazy.
Imagine we get a Metro album where he just starts rapping.
Oh my god! And the whole album is just
it's just
dissing.
all dissing Drake.
Nah, Metro is gonna, like I
That'd
said
be
before,
hilarious.
Metro is gonna go on Twitter and delete some tweets. I fuck with Metro.
You guys want to
though.
do something? You guys want to?
Anyways, that's it would be for this week. Hopefully next week, we get more shit.
Get that response.
Off topic, right? This is some life shit. I went and got a mani pedi. Oh my god!
This is your first mani pedi?
No, it's not my first, but it's my first in a long time. And I'm like, yo, guys, go get a mani pedi, please.
Don't let the girls take it.
Don't let the girls fool you.
Go with your girl.
Go with your girl. Go with your friend. Not your guy friend. Well, you can go with your guy friend too. Get a mani pedi. It's amazing.
No Diddy.
No Diddy. Yo, some stuff like, don't you ever think like some stuff like guys miss out on because of the just the
Gender
stigma?
casual?
Yeah,
that's
there's a lot
that's
of
the
stuff.
world that we live in.
And I'm like, yo, nah, fuck that.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yo,
I want some of this shit too.
I want some of this shit too.
I could be in my soft guy era.
I don't know about that,
Not
but
soft. What's the no soft? What's this? What's that trend that was going on? Soft girl era.
Soft girl era is what I know, but I've never heard of soft guy era.
Soft life or whatever.
Soft life is crazy.
It is crazy.
But yeah, get a mani pedi. That's my advice of the week. I feel like we're gonna have this a segment every week where at the end of the episode we're just gonna like yo, do this. So
Yeah,
my
do
advice
this.
for this week is get a mani pedi. What about you, Chris?
Advice for the week?
Yeah.
Oh damn! Just dropping the shit. I don't have any
We're
advice.
creating
Yeah, I don't got no
segments on
advice
the
for
fly.
you. Yo, everything will work out.
You heard it. From
Don't
the-
overthink it. It'll work out.
I guess. But yeah, this was episode 3 of CJ Unmuted. We're becoming more and more consistent. Please blow our shit up. Please. Post us. Like, subscribe. I don't know.
Share. Clip us and send it to us.
But
Also,
yeah. Alright, the episode
We
gotta
need
end.
it.
'Cause this man is already doing the equipment and
the
shit.
equipment doesn't work. All right, we're getting new equipment eventually. Maybe if you guys
Maybe.
help us.
Yo, if somebody got a HDMI switcher for a camera, hit us up. Well, yeah, we're gonna be out, guys. Thanks for
We're out.
tuning in.
Thank you for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll be
Follow.
on Apple Music eventually.
Bye bye. Peace.
Arrivederci.